Good? Mobilizing!
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
Hey, Luther, how do we do this? Decoupling? Kryptonite? Kryptonite decoupling?
What are you? I understand now. Let's see. Both iterations have been susceptible to bullets previously. Try that.
So just counter him where it hurts. All right, good enough for me.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Bring you down, boost my shields up.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Firing on Joker. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Firing on
Shit, dead shot.
Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Sharp mark for elimination. This is some Icarus-ass shit.
Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Not our safe from King Shark! Targeting Shark.
Flying like a snowball in hell.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Let's consider the other side of the equation now.
Jetpacks, man!
One should always try to begin with proven theory. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
Not the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move to put them out. Saw it. Took it.
I come bearing gifts in the form of your searing mutilation. Not much variation here, but there is potential. You might think wind would be less combustible. Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler and much smaller.
This is some Icarus ass shit.
A little quick preparation first. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes.
Shield depleted.
I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
Let me swing in for a sec.
A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I tried tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Frozen like a damn cartoon character.
I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
In full pose come.
I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
I'm firing on Joker. Oh, snap, buddy.
Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Joker targeted for elimination.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Precision delivery.
Queen's getting crashed.
All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks. Especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you.
Pushed it into the red.
Even I make room for the more useful classics. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. And yet you foolishly persist, for days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. This occurs naturally on your Earth. Who comes up with these?
Deadshot targeted.
A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
Target practice, that's all that was.
These flames will rule the day they challenge my speed.
This is Icarus Ashton.
Spicy meatball incoming.
Bringing fire down.
wind would be less combustible. And yet...
Here I come. Blast you.
How is your locomotive potential at the moment? Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective. I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language breakthrough. I need my answers, and I will not. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you nuisances. Really should have worn something warmer, shouldn't you?
For elimination.
Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Gotta cool the jet.
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. Ultimately, what have you achieved? This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
Oh boy. Oh wow. I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.